So the first thing that you'll do is open this up. There are 2 screws, one here and one here. I've already taken them out. And then this piece just lifts off. Inside here, you've got this little guy. He rocks and plugs this hole. There's this rubber washer on here, so it's a good time to clean all of this too when you have this apart. This washer is what holds the water in there when you pour it, and then you close the lid and it opens up and your coffee comes out. And that just sits in this little cradle, and you just pull it up out of there. It's easy to get out of there. Okay, now in here you have screws all along here. You'll see them. I've obviously taken them out already. And then this just pulls straight up like that. Again, depending on how dirty your coffee maker is, now's a good time to take those pieces and soak them in vinegar and water in your sink, and it'll break up all the scale and stuff. This little piece just comes off there, just a plastic piece. Okay, now we have what we're after here. So this piece has your thermal fuses in it, and you'll have to pull this out of here, and it's pretty tough to get out of here. It's really quite stuck, but if you grasp it tightly, the whole thing, don't pull on the wires up here, but you know the whole works, it will come out. And then this assembly is fairly stuck together too, and it's just because these are both rubber, so they're kind of grippy. So pull that off of there. Yours will come off harder than that though, but it does come off. Just put that there, whatever, you're going to still need it. And same thing for this. Slide this other sheet back here. And this is the thermal fuse. So you see it's got 2 legs here, and you know, that's basically what prevents it from overheating and causing a fire. Okay, get your meter set up. I just threw it in here so I can see it. Turn over the ohm setting and take your clips or your probes, whatever you've got, and you take on each side, on just one leg, one there and one there. That's bad. It just means it's an open circuit. So we'll go over here and over here. And apparently they're bad. They're both, the fuse is blown. So here is the replacement. I bought this on Amazon for about $7. So we are going to replace that. Okay, you can see the replacement isn't quite identical, but it's the one for this model. So I'll just, obviously the coffee pot is unplugged, because duh. But if you can see on here, it's just, they're just crimped on to the wire. So we're just gonna cut those off. There doesn't appear to be any polarity or anything. And we'll strip the new wire. This coffee maker is 34 years old, I think. They still sell them, but you know, when you have something this long, you kind of like it. And I'd rather spend $7 on a fuse than $122 on a new coffee pot. I don't know if you can really see how that's in there, but there's a, it's got a crimper for, like, you know, crimping. This probably won't be very clear on video either, but it's pretty self-explanatory, this part. That crimps on pretty easily. And we'll do the other one. Okay. And that's that. So there it is, all crimped back together. And this sheath thing stuff has to slide up over the whole works. I read a review about these, and some person said that they replaced this and they plugged the coffee maker in, and this like smoked and went nuts, and it scared them, and they bought a whole new coffee maker. I suspect what happened is these touched, you know, and let out the magic smoke. So you want to make sure that that's completely covered like that. Don't let those legs touch. Okay, then you put this guy back on here. So it should be about like that. You can kind of see it in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. And then you just tuck that back in here. Like that. Okay, and this can be pretty crusty in this little hole here because, you know, your water travels through there, and this is the tank that preheats your water. So give that a cleaning too. Make sure all of our wires are still connected and good. Drop that right back on there. Like so. Then your little rocker guy, pop him back in here, just like that. And your top piece, make sure that peg comes through the center part on mine. I don't know if the new ones are exactly like this. Maybe they're a little different. And I sound like this because it's super early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet. I always fill my cup first because I like the super strong coffee that comes out right away. So that's why I'm putting a mug there. Alright, let's see if it works. It's plugged in. Side switch is on. I don't know if you can see it down there. Let's see if it comes on. Yay! Even the cat's cheering for me. Yay. Fantastic. Well, that's it. If I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.